Thanks for joining me for our next video. Again, my name is Bocalinda561. I have closets on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. Feel free to use my links in my listing for both Poshmark and Mercari for a welcome offer if you aren't already signed up. Today I wanted to go over how we can sync our inventory. So oftentimes we might add something to Poshmark or any of the platforms, but we need to now resync it to all the other platforms. So I'm going to hit Resync. The quick sync is going to import any new listings that we haven't created or that do not currently exist in AutoPosher, versus the full sync is going to refresh our entire inventory manager as we had it when we first began. So I'm going to do a quick sync. I don't have any waiting music for you, so I'll just discuss what we've gone over so far. I'm bringing in the inventory from our different closets and letting the AI organize it. Well, that was really quick. So let's go to the inventory. Let's go to when it was created. So my new item is right on top. So this blanket I had added into my Poshmark. We see here a little question mark about verifying the row. We don't need to deal with that just yet, but it's only on Poshmark. I want to list it on Mercari. So I'm going to click list on Mercari. All of my photos have been uploaded. We see that Mercari allows a few less photos than Poshmark. So I'm going to choose to get rid of this one and add that one. We see that the title is there, the price. I guess my description has gone over a bit because Mercari has less ability to post as many words. So I will take out a little information. Okay, we guess we can't be as descriptive on here, so I will remove a little more. Okay, looks like we're good now. So that description has come through. The condition, the colors, the style tags, everything has transferred over, so effortlessly. The shipping, you can always take a look at that. I think this might be a little higher weight. Correct anything you need to do. Under the shipping label, you can choose what shipping method you'd like. Do you want to allow offers? And do you want to have smart pricing? And then we're ready to list. It's just that fast. It's remarkable how fast this is to list on the other platforms compared to other apps out there. And that it brings all the information in. I have noticed on the other platforms a lot of information does not transfer. Lastly, let's list on eBay. You can see all of the information has transferred. Select or deselect any photos you want. Again, I do have to limit my description here on eBay. I'm not allowed as many characters. So we'll take out some information until we get to the limited characters. And we're good. So the title description has come through. Condition, category, which is great because finding the category in eBay does take a little time. I see the size. I do have to choose a size here. Let's see, this is kind of a throw blanket. So let's see if it requires it. Let me leave that blank for a moment and come back to that. Type is a blanket. Shipping policy, again, this must be created on the eBay site prior. And if anyone needs any help, please comment and I'm happy to post a video on that. So the shipping policies I've created are for different flat rates or shipping based on weight. And I've created different policies to whether I want to include free shipping or charge for shipping. So this one, I'm going to put it into a large box. It is quite large. Return policy and payment policy. Again, this has to be created on the eBay platform. I will allow offers. And the rest is optional. So I must want that box filled in because we notice on bottom, the list on eBay box is still grayed out. So they do want this filled in. So let's choose our best guess. I'll just call it standard. And there we see now it's listed. So we're able to list it on eBay. So that gray box does tell you whether you can list it or not. It should be noted that little +1 we saw when we listed it indicates that every time you list, it does take 1 credit to list the item. So if you are in the trial, be careful that you don't go over the amount of credits until you're ready to. So that is as easy as it is to add the listings from any new listings from Poshmark or any platform you've listed to. and then list it on the other platforms. Next, I want to go over my Depop account. I have purposely not put anything on Depop yet, and I'm going to use this system to list on Depop. So let's say I want to list these beautiful Coach sneakers, list on Depop. Again, it's pulled up the pictures, but I am limited. So I'm going to have to make some choices, pull out some pictures. I think it is important to see the sole, so I want to make sure to include that. These look like a bit of a duplicate, so I'll take off that one, include another sole picture. Titles come in, description, condition, colors, everything looks like it's here. Category, size, everything's fantastic. Everything's right here in our listing. You can change the parcel size if you believe they have it incorrect. I think this would probably fit in a medium box, so I'll choose that shipping. And list. How easy is this? Again, the other apps are going to open up multiple windows for Depop, eBay, Mercari, and make you open each window to list the item. This is the fastest I've seen for listing items on other platforms. This is a great cross-lister. I highly recommend it. The fact that it can group my items together so I can see where they are listed and where they aren't listed is fantastic. And the fact that I can list them so quickly without opening thousands of tabs, this is great. Hope this was helpful.